Alright guys, I recently picked up Masterverse Sorceress Teela from Big Bad Toy Store, and she's sort of recently arrived. So I'm really excited to check her out here on the channel. Really like the look of her online. The pictures of her online on the website look really, really good. I have some vintage, or not vintage, sort of Origins Sorceress Teela. Definitely consider subscribing to the channel if you like this kind of content. And never miss an unboxing in the future. But here's the back of the packaging. Really like the packaging on these Masterverse sort of He-Man, Master of the Universe sort of figures. The artwork is really, really great. And here's a little bit of a story of this particular character. But again, a really big fan of the character, and I really like the snake theme, and she looks great. Here's some of the other figures you can get: Man of War, there's Sorceress Teela, Merman, and a Battle Armor Skeletor, which looks really, really great. You can see her there as well with some of her sort of power ups. She also comes with a kind of what would you call it, like kind of cape. So I'm just gonna cut. Here's the other side of the packaging. Really great artwork on that. Looks like sort of airbrush work. I love the glow on the magic. She just looks fantastic. She looks fantastic on the website. I'm really excited to check her out. So I've basically just cut her out of her packaging here, and you can see her here. You can see that great staff, really great detail on that. She also comes with kind of like a little package for her magic power up. But I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. It's full of happiness and positivity. It's gotten very cold as we enter this Halloween season. I do really like this kind of season. I'm not sure if I'll be dressing up as anything, but maybe I will. Like, will you dress up? Are you going to dress up yourself? I wonder. And what will you dress up as? A kind of really easy one would probably be the character from Silent Hill. He'd be an easy one, or like a Leon or something like that. But I don't really have one of those cool sort of leather jackets. I do have a leather jacket, but it's sort of black. But maybe I could possibly pull off a costume like that. But her cape's just sort of tied in a little bit just with a little bit of cell tape, and she also has some cable ties. So I'll just use the Swiss Army knife scissors for that. You sort of just take your time with it. Sometimes it's better to try and clip the cable ties from behind, because from the front you kind of, the fear is that you accidentally scrape against the paint of the actual figure. So that's why I just sort of take my time. The goal is always to never to damage the figure in any way as much as I can. But here you can see the cape. It's just tied down with a bit of cell tape. But that's nice little bit of detail on her. She doesn't come with a comic or anything like that. Mostly Masterverse figures don't really come with comic books, but that's okay. Maybe that'll change in the future. But I just I love the packaging on these figures. I love the artwork. So the cape came out grand there. So it's really just a matter of getting her to stand up. She looks like she has under feet peg holes, which is nice. I tend to use a stand if I find the character's too hard to stand up. You can see that the character comes with a really long sort of cape, or sort of tail cape, like very, very snake-like. I think this is really, really cool. It's really, really nice, but it can be kind of difficult to like a downside is when you're maybe displaying the figure. Maybe if you take into account the length of it, but I already like it. I was sort of thinking, it would have been better if it was more like a brighter white, but I actually like it. I've come to appreciate it more. I think it's more fitting to have kind of more subtle or very, very bright sort of yellow to it, rather than just pure white. And pure white, maybe dirt would show up sort of more easily in it. So I really like it. Overall, she's great. It's always it can be sort of finicky to stand figures, but you have to kind of just find the character's sort of sweet spot. But again, I do have a stand there, one of those DC stands, and they are so handy. I should really would like to get more of them if I can. They're just so handy. But overall, really like the paint job on her. She's fantastic. But here you can see the nice details on her face. Hopefully it's sort of focusing in well there. But I really like the little gold touches and the little of her sort of cowl or sort of snake. And it's kind of like a hood, but it's part of the head really. Yeah, really nice black, really nice details of like the scales and stuff, and the paint job in her is fantastic, around the face and stuff. Great detail. But yeah, you can see the under hole peg, or the peg hole, sorry, on her feet, so you can sort of stand her easy. So that's great. That's great to have that. But here's her staff, and the staff looks great actually. This is one of the better staffs I've seen. Like really nice detail on the head snake there, and really nice gold, with a nice silver touch, and you can see there's a little bit of paint in his eyes as well. That's fantastic. Really great accessory for this particular character, and I have her standing well here. But I think I will use a stand for displaying her because she's a little bit finicky. But overall, fantastic. Just really enjoying the snake theme. I think she's great, and I really like her Origins version, which I looked at on this very channel, so definitely check that out. She's got a bit of a lean on her, but that's totally fine. It's totally fine. But she's fantastic. She is 7 inches in height. I forgot to film the seeing how tall the figure is, but she is 7 inches in height, so very in line with other Masterverse figures. And you can see within the bag she comes with 2 extra sort of splayed hands, sort of magic hands, and she has a little power up, a little sort of green sort of snake sort of power, which is really nice, sort of translucent sort of green. So I think I'll go with that. I'll take out her sort of holding hand, put in her splayed hand. I'll probably display her with the magic. I think that looks great. I tend to kind of look at what's on the box, or how the characters are displayed on the box, and tend to go with that. But so overall she's great. And it's really nice to get extra hands. That's always a plus. But overall, I really like the colouring on this particular figure. But here you can see the cape from behind. Really nice snake theme to that. And I actually kind of like it now. I was thinking maybe it would be better if it was like a brighter white, but I actually like it. But overall, I think this figure is great. I really like the black with gold. I just think it really adds to it. But let's bring in some other characters. Here's Masterverse Teela. Really love that figure. Really like the hair sculpt on that figure actually of Teela. And you see they're very similar in height. And here's the cartoon collection Teela. Love that figure actually. Really like that figure. Sort of my favourite sort of Teela figure. Or she's certainly up there. I noticed that there's a She-Ra figure coming out as well. So definitely look forward to an unboxing of her. Really excited to check her out. But thanks very much for watching. If you watched this far, definitely consider subscribing to the channel if you like these kind of videos, and hit that like button if you like these kind of videos as well. Thank you very much.